Hey guys, I'm Jason Rasidlo, reporting from the Las Vegas Convention Center for the 2022 SEMA show, where there are thousands of ways to customize your car, truck, SUV, and motorcycle. Audio, batteries, drones, engines, shocks, tools, wheels. It was all on display at the SEMA show. Supplier ZF introduced its all-new Sachs coil-over suspension system, prototype CCS dampers. This is a wide-body Chevrolet Corvette C8 equipped with them.
The actual damper design came from our Motorsports. It was used on some racing series for road racing. But we decided it was a good starting point to try and take the Corvette to the next level.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how is it different than the previous version?
So it's just redesigned to fit the Corvette better. We went with the aluminum tube versus the steel tube just to kind of save a little bit of weight, help cooling a little bit.
The amount of people that have gotten and begun careers in drag racing motorsports through NHRA launch has been wild in 22.
The National Hot Rod Association, better known as NHRA, announced that In-N-Out Burger is the new title sponsor of the Pomona drag strip and the NHRA finals beginning in 2023. Volkswagen showed off several concept vehicles at the SEMA show. The German automaker displayed the ID4 Rebelle Rally, which completed the 8-day off-road competition in both California and Nevada.
So the car I'm standing in front of is a project car that we've done with Tennessee Valley Authority, or the TVA. They're an electric provider for the state of Tennessee and surrounding area. This is an ID4. It's an all-wheel drive ID4 SUV, fully electric, and this has been outfitted to be what we're calling a mobile drone response vehicle. So you'll see it runs a little bit higher. It's got a raised suspension, more rugged tires. It's equipped with extra storage in the back, which houses a drone. You'll see there's a landing pad on top of the car, and there's also an onboard power supply. So basically allows them to respond to a number of different situations that they may encounter in the real world with their fleet vehicles. Yeah, so the other ID4 is a car which participated in the Rebelle Rally. Rebelle Rally is an all-female rally raid event that goes on similar to races like the NORA, the Baja 1000, not quite as long, but it goes through the deserts of California and Nevada. It's an 8-day event, and our ID4 right over there was one of 2 EVs to participate in the race, not just this past year, but the year before. Successfully finished, and yeah, it's greater testament to what EVs are able to accomplish and how they're really here to stay.
The vehicle electrification section of the SEMA show seems to be getting bigger and bigger every year. More car enthusiasts are looking to purchase an EV or convert their existing vehicle into one. Another company called Exro showed me how classic cars can be converted into electric vehicles. They created a coiled driver that uses artificial intelligence to make EVs run better.
So utilizing our coil driver, what you're able to do is have a higher level of control that gives you more power out of your motor. So our controls allow you to have more torque, more peak power, because we gear through the electronics. So essentially we're taking that gearing into the modules themselves, and we're gearing the motor to enable a greater torque profile. So range is completely dependent on the battery that you pick. So if you do a nice optimized system, you're going to get good range, but it's not dependent on our controller. But the power on our controller, here at the show today, we have up to 300 kilowatt. We can go higher than that with our high voltage drives. We have a motorcycle in behind me that is our 60 kilowatt, and it's a 100 volt system. And then over there we have an 800 volt system that does over 300 kilowatts. And technically that drive can do over 4,000 Newton meters if the retrofit could use it.
Toyota and Lexus took over the exhibit space where Ford used to be. Here's the Toyota GR Corolla Rally concept, which produces 300 horsepower and 273 foot-pound of torque. This new Lexus electrified sport concept features 430 miles of range and the ability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2 seconds. EcoFlow debuted its portable power devices. They can be used to power an RV, a tiny home off the grid, or even an electric vehicle if it runs out of juice.
So basically, right here, we have shown our portable power station over here in this area. Also, over there, as we can see, there's a power kit we designed for RV or off-grid house use. Yeah. So we have a physical one right install our vents. In this setting, we have 5 kilowatt-hour battery and our power hub. So our power hub is actually designed for like 5-in-1 components, like a hub. So we already combines like MPPT controller, battery charger, and a inverter charger and a converter into one power hub. The refrigerator and the AC unit are all powered by our power hub. So I can show you, make a quick demonstration. So right now, this AC unit actually consumes like 930 watts.
Okay.
Right. So we, all right. So back into our console, we have 6 circuits for AC and 12 circuits for DC.
Oh.
And they are 6 out of 12 are controllable and and all of the circuits are monitoring. So as we can see over here, here is our 400 watt portable solar panel, right? And it was hooked up to our Delta Pro, which is a 3.6 kilowatt hour battery. So we have a 20 amps AC outlet and 30 amps. So with the 30 amps, you're able to use this port to charge your RV or your electric car.
Reporting from the 2022 SEMA show, I'm Jason Rasidlo for AmericaJR.com.